Alright, it's time for a Dragoncraft Gloryfinder deck showcase. I'm pretty excited about doing this one, just because it's such a high roll deck. You never know what might happen. Phoenix Roost is of course going to be our glory card, and we are going to always play it on 5, and then we'll see what we roll. Other than that, there's no other plan for the deck apart from Storming Face. So we will see. Starting hand is, we've got a Forte, a Draw, a Jabberwock, and a Lucifer. This actually looks very nice. We have a turn 1 play with Pure-Hearted Singer, which is a little hard to draw because we have so many high cost cards in the deck. So this is lovely. The Jabberwock can also come as a surprise at some point, so great. Let's start off with that. We will draw another 7 cost, that's to be expected. Then we will play Pure-Hearted Singer for 3 to draw 1. That's nice, a 3 cost card. We could play that next turn, we'll see. And nothing else from us. So play goes around the table, and then we draw with 4 play points. Draw. Interesting. So we have 2 options. I think probably the Red Rage Worm is the play, because honestly it's a meme card, right? It's probably going to get removed very easily, especially later on into the game, so why not just chuck it out. Before that though, we'll see what we draw. We'll say that Pure-Hearted Singer just swings into a follower to sack it and draw. We'll see if that changes our play. Nope. That's definitely a turn 6 play. Turn 4 we are just going to dump the Red Rage Worm. We are going to tap it to give it 5 attacks, so it's a 3 play point 5/5. And next turn we are 100% dropping this. Now, like I said in deck profile, let's take a look at our hand, right? We've got 6 already. When we play the Phoenix Roost, we'll have 7. So your hand gets pretty bricked up, especially when you can only play like 1 high cost per turn. That is something to worry about. You don't really want to be discarding cards, although sometimes it's kind of inevitable. Okay, but play goes around. This does get traded into, but you're actually happy with that, right? It's a 5/5. You basically just play it to give a meme threat, and other people have to commit some resources to get rid of it, right? Otherwise, who knows, it could become a 15 or a 20 attack in some point. So yeah, it does definitely get removed. And we'll draw for 5. Then slam that down. Every single game you want to just do this. And you just hope no one removes it. Other decks do run Execution. Execution is quite a common pick, right? Because it's one of the only ways to get rid of amulets for a lot of classes. So that's the only plan for Dragoncraft. Like I said, it's not a particularly strong deck in Gloryfinder, so you just slam it down, you cross your fingers and hope. You also hope that the other players don't get a massive draw off it as well. But we'll see. Let's just say that it survives. So we go into turn 6. We will draw. Lucky that we drew this and not off this. So at the start of each play's main phase, so it's not our start of turn draw, which is lucky, else we would have missed with this Gloryfinder Dragoncraft card, which is pretty useless. Let's see what we pull. Oh my god. I knew I should have got rid of this card. Oh my god. Okay, game's over. We lost. We got last place. Yeah, whatever. We'll play another more turns, but I mean, what do we do? We pretty much lost already. Like, if you don't hit something good off Phoenix Roost, you've pretty much lost the game. There's not much point. Hey, maybe we could scrape through with a third. We'll play some table politics and scrape through with a third. But what can we play? It's turn 6. We want to get rid of at least one card in our hand. So maybe, yeah, alright. Forte for 4. Then we Evo for 2. That's 6 exactly. Storm Aura, 7 damage to someone's face. At this point, right, we should very much consider doing some table politics, right? We should make an ally. To one of the players, be like, hey, okay, let's make a peace treaty, let's team up. Right, I will not attack you, you will not attack me, we'll get rid of the other two, and then we'll face off against each other at the end. And then if you show them you have a 7 attack, they'll probably agree. And it's like, okay, yeah, don't hit me for 7. So that's maybe some way you can crawl your way back up to 3rd or 2nd, but it's so bad to miss a drop. And it was so unlikely as well. Like, we already drew a spell. There's only like 3 or 4 other non-followers in the deck. And of course we had to draw Dragon Oracle. Anyway, okay, it gets removed, then we draw the Dragon Oracle, and let's roost. Okay, that's pretty good. Banfia, summon a Mega Lorca token. We have 7 play points, so we might as well just evolve it for 2. Where is it? That brings us to 5. And then with 5, what can we do? We can just drop this. Also, we summon a Mega Lorca. And we have 1 left. 1 left, we can hold this and play it as a quick during opponent's turn. So we swing these 2 face with Storm. Let's say we trade with this. Then it's warded up as well. This does nothing. This does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I haven't misplayed there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still at 7. Good, we haven't had to discard anything yet. And we pass turn, and then maybe during the turn we do this. And then let's do one more. Let's do one more Phoenix Roost play. So we draw, and then what did we hit? Seems kind of average. But yeah, that's it. We're not going to go any further because the rest is just very normal. You just try and storm. I don't know. All we're here to see is some Phoenix Roost gambles. So, I'll cut here, shuffle up, and go again. Okie dokie, okie dokie. We're back. Shuffle it up a bit. And we'll do a little bit more on camera, just to make it authentic, of course. And, let's begin. So, starting hand of 4. Let's see what we hit. Grimnir, Rico, Kashimoto, Hippocampus. It's alright. The only reason I like keeping is because Hippocampus, that's a nice turn 1 play. So yeah, we'll keep it. I love starting Hippocampus. It's a big brain card, just like me. Okay, first turn, draw. Oh, very good turn 4 play as well. So we're just gonna slam that out there. If it gets removed, which I don't think it will, we can always play this. Heck, we might not even evolve it on turn 4, we might just dump this, who knows, depends. Now this is very unlikely to get removed during opponent's turns. It's still like the first turn, right? People only have 3 play points. They'd have to commit a lot to get rid of it. So probably not going to get removed. Important note, do not ward it. Right, do not ward it. Just keep it reserved. Next turn, begin. 4 play points, draw. That's alright. Now, do we evolve or do we dump a silver automaton? The answer is obvious. Of course we evolve! Evolve into Hippocampus 7/7. Okay, now we ask the table. Who is this going into, friends? Who is this going into? Make me an offer. How about this? Maybe we can make a deal that I can at any time in the next turns pick a follower that you will not remove during that turn. How about that? You know, you can make some table talk, some negotiations like that. But whatever, you swing into someone for 7. Boom. Next turn. Now this is of course going to get removed. People are going to attack into it, although likely it's going to go 2 for 1, right? A lot of health, so probably 2 for 1. Anyway, turn 5 start. That's it. Nothing to think about. Dragon is a very big brain class, right? You don't have to think a lot, so therefore you save your big brains for thinking about more important stuff. You just slam it down. Okay, it goes around, and we draw for 6, and let's see what we pull. Okay, not bad. So 7 play point 6/7, return 5 cards from your cemetery to your deck and shuffle it. The enemy follow field dealer. Okay, so this is a semicolon. Because we don't have 5 followers, I don't think we can activate it. And even if we could activate it, maybe we don't want to. So we don't get the 5 damage, but we still get a 6/7 body, which is fine. When you have 6 play points, so we can... What can we do? I think this is 7, so I think just Silver Automaton is fine there. We Silver Automaton, and do we ward? Depends on the state of the board. I do think we ward this because we can get some puppets out of it. But this one, maybe not. Maybe we'll keep it reserved so we can whack someone in the face next turn. Hopefully it survives. Okay, turn 7. Let's say this gets destroyed during our opponent's turns. We do get 2 puppets. And I'm happy we could show how nice these puppets are going to be in this game. Because this is such a just good versatile card. Surprisingly so, because of the puppets. Anyway, turn 7 draw. Let's check the gamble. Okay, we can recycle the big brain. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. You know, I love this deck. Even though it's so bad, I just love it. Like, I love the gamble aspect of it. Okay, but turn 7. We're on turn 7. What can we do? Let's just do what Dragon does best. Put out a massive threat on the board. We're going to evolve it for 0. We're not going to evolve this because there's nothing really worth it. We are going to ward it. We are going to attack into someone with that for 6. And we'll leave it like that. So, what are we at? 8. We just pretend that someone clears the board. Unlikely though, but we are pressuring a lot. I think we're in a very good position actually, just because we hit so well with Phoenix Roost. So on turn 8 we draw. And we gamble again. Okay, not bad. It's alright. We would have to use the evil for that turn, but it's a removal pretty much. So we send something to the EX area. We have 8. Assuming that all our other cards hit one person's face, we could even finish them off or close to with the Imperial Dragoon, but I don't really think that's the play. I think more likely is probably this. We rush in, you know, get someone, that's 6. Then we evolve for 7. Right, and then we have, so that banishes it. Maybe we can rush that in and trade. And then we have 1 left, so this is where the puppet comes in handy. We just finish off the trade with the puppet. Excellent, and we'll go 1 more turn. So during the turn, this gets removed, fine, we draw. And last gamble of this game. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, so at least that was a better showcase of Phoenix Roost. Let's go for 1 more, right? 1 more gamble, 1 more time. This time we'll hit it big. Surely we'll hit it big this time. You know? Every gambler stops before their win. What is it? What is that? What is that called? It's like only losers stop gambling. I'll cut it and come back. Alright, I'm back. Oops, I've knocked the camera a little bit. So the cut, you will see that in the cut, a slight shift, that's fine. We will shuffle just a bit more. Place it down and let's begin. So our starting hand is Isla. Wow, that's a nice draw. Yeah, our starting hands have been very good actually. The past 3 games, 3 showcases. Pretty surprising. That's often not the case. I guess we just got a bit lucky. Anyway, so that's perfect. We love Isla on turn 1, so we draw. And we play Isla. And we end our turn. Nothing much else to say there. It goes around. Turn 4, we draw. And we will swing the Isla in to get rid of it. We have now ramped up to 5. And but we only have 4 available, so we actually can't play anything. This is pretty common in turns 1 and 2. Where you have 3 and 4, you just can't play anything. But that's fine. It's just part of Dragon, right? We take some early damage to hopefully ramp up. So next turn comes around. We actually have 6 now, not 5. But it turns out it doesn't matter because we only play 5. We don't have a 1 cost follower. And yeah, we maybe take some more face damage. You know, Dragon wins by doing nothing. What's new? And we draw again. This time we have 7. And this is our first Gamba. Are you ready? It's okay. Do we have overflow? We do. Okay, so it's a 5-7, not bad. And we do have 7. Oh, okay, so we can fanfare this, of course. So that does ramp us to 8. The next turn we will have 9. We do gain 2, it gains some stats as well. But, oh my god. Wait, I should have been tracking my play points. So turn 1 was Isla, we had 3. Then we got up to 4 and Isla ramped us. Then we had 6 and played Phoenix Roost. And then this is not turn 7, but we have 7. And we played Sybil to ramp us. And for 3. That's 4 left. Okay, 4 left, we can't do anything. We can't even attack. So, yeah, we kind of bricked in our hand, but again, that's pretty common. Oh well, and next, can we attack? No, we can't even attack with these. Maybe, I even think they're worth removing by the other people. So, oh well, next turn we will have 9 play points. So I'll mark that there, and draw. And Gamba number 2. We have ramped 2 times, so we're probably in a good place compared to others. But we'll see with this card. It's 5-5, it's fine, I guess. One of the big hits. You know, it is actually like a casino, right? Like, you're just waiting for the big hit, you know, the big hit of dopamine, pulling out the Genesis, right? If you hit the Genesis, you're like, oh, right? It's just that Gamba mindset. Anyway, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 play points. What can we do? Should we just augury cap? Probably. I don't see anything wrong with that. So we'll swing a 3. What is it? This is a 4-4 and a 5-5 to someone's face. We'll say it's their face. So 8. And then we will augury cap. I'm not sure this is the most optimal play, probably not, but it's the most fun play. Triple carrot. Discard 2 cards, give this follower Storm. What 2 cards should we discard? What 2 cards should we discard? Probably the Scaled Berserker, it's not that good, and we'll just say Pure Hearted Singer, because hey, who cares? And we Storm for 10, so that's 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 damage to someone. And we have 3 left, so we can also evolve this to have Sail Bane, but I guess that doesn't really matter, like, you know, whatever. Well, okay, whatever. And we'll gamble one more time. So we draw and we gamble 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we didn't hit any big stuff, but you get the idea. It would have been nice to have hit like the Genesis in this. Would have been nice to be like, okay, turn 6, boom, 10 attack, but yeah. That's just how the deck runs. It's very bursty, but it's very hit or miss. What is the optimal way to play it? It's probably like what happened in the first game, where you just make a deal with another player, right? Because you can't spread your damage evenly. It's you won't survive, you won't last. You just need to target one person down, kill them, and then go one by one. So yeah, when you start, make a friend at the table, make a contract, be like, hey, we will be peaceful towards each other until the first person gets knocked out. How about that? And usually they'll agree, because they do not want to make enemies with a high rolling dragon. Alright, that was fun. See you next time. Peace.